Everyone says that Course 8 is one of the least exciting parts of the Seoul Trail, but I'm walking it today to see if this boring trail can actually surprise us. Let's go. We are by Olympic Park, where we last finished our video on Course 7. And today I've looked at the map, it looks very flat, follows this river and goes through a lot of the city, which has been called one of the most boring parts of the route, but I'm here to try and find some hidden stories and see if we can make an adventure out of this one. I've been on this route for about 100 meters and it's already incredibly busy. Now it is early on a Sunday morning. Take a look around. We've got runners, walkers, every direction. Popular trail, but we are in the city this time, so of course it's going to be used more. Over here you can see a little hut with some lady selling some produce, which I believe is from this garden, this big allotment right here. Now, although this trail doesn't have the sprawling mountains or quiet lush forests of maybe the other courses we've done, it does offer a unique view on the Seoul Trail. It's very integrated with the city and there's a lot more people using it for daily life. We've got runners, people cycling, kids walking about, enjoying the shade and the water. It feels a bit more of a community spirit on this kind of walk. Another very interesting thing about this walk is the amount of people and the amount of weirdness I'm feeling filming with a big camera in public. I know this is something I should probably get used to, and that everyone who remotely has a YouTube channel probably goes through, but yeah, certainly an interesting feeling. So we've diverted off of the stream now, and the Seoul Trail actually takes us under this pretty gross big highway above us for a little journey. So I'm not sure what we're going to find down here, but let's see. I'm sure we can find some magic somewhere. So I've come into the cafe to get a nice refreshing iced tea and a scone to wash it all down with. Let's make use of this boring stretch and enjoy a cafe. Why not? Lovely little cafe we just went to and stocked up on some liquid and some food, feeling a little refreshed. And time to crack on with the rest of our little journey here. Well, now we're on this part. The amount of people have drastically dropped. Not surprising, considering they're still following this big road here. This place seems like good as any to have a little sit and a rest in the shade. So, with me in my bag today, I thought I'd bring some green tea and a little flask of hot water and a little mini tea set. How quaint. Don't really know how much I need. Probably have a little bit too much green tea in that. Although I'm still drinking coffee, recently I've been turning more to green tea. It still gives you that energy boost from the caffeine, but it's a lot less strong and slower releasing caffeine. I have to say, I'm enjoying this walk. It's pleasantly surprising and quite quiet now. And this little bit, although it weaves through the city, it's still quite picturesque in the woodlands here. You can really see here just how Korea mixes its nature with this concrete jungle. Ah, I found a taringi, something like that. Basically rent-a-bikes, and I've just checked where the next station is. I'm going to take a little bike down the next little section. I think that'll be quite fun and add some variety. Unlock. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Job is a good one. Bye-bye. Let's go. This is a great way to traverse the Seoul Trail. I'm going to go for the overtake. We come equipped with a bell. Ding ding. The sun is shining. I'm riding my bike. Yeah, boy. Now, aha, I see it in the distance. So, this is where we park up the bike and continue with our walk. Look at the size of this butterfly. That is the biggest butterfly I think I've ever seen. We haven't got far to go. We have to just walk down this here to roughly where this bridge is, cross over, and round about here is Seoul Station, where we are finishing our walk for today. Now I'm a little disappointed on the food front because I don't know where any restaurants are, but maybe we can find one at Seoul Station area. But if not, then I guess we can do that on the next course. Now just over this bridge behind me is the stamp box for this course. Then we have a little bit more of a walk, maybe 5 minutes more from the stamp box until Seoul Station, where we finish today's journey. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, the stamp box for course number 8. Not quite at the end, a little ways to go yet, but first, let's get this stamp and get it over and done with. So a very kind gentleman has offered to film me for this, but let's get the stamp here. Stamp. Good as gold. 감사합니다. Thank you. So just behind me is Seoul Station. We have finished our walk for today. It's been surprising, actually. It was said to be the most boring course, or one of the most boring, and actually I thoroughly enjoyed it. Although there was no elevation, there was no viewpoints as such, it's been very peaceful, and you really get the sense of community and the everyday use for the Seoul Trail. You can really see how the locals would use this for their daily lives. But that's it for today's video. I hope to see you in the next installment of the Seoul Trail. Looking forward to seeing you then. Thank you very much. And as always, peace.